OKFM 101.7.
Asem baako a yati ne se waka se aban esigina ye bi a opese okoto Mexican private jet bi na wadawroma asem ne tesɛn
yo pacho my main situating in ye the maka
okay. All right.
My statement me issue Mexican president, new Mexican president, your friend President Lopez Obrador, or the atuja say presidential jet na ni predecessor or no President Nieto, the former president of Mexico, or that jet no 2012 at $218 million. Or no, or Casas presidential jet, which is now who kind all the aviation literature, all the analysis on my, is the world's most modern, most expensive, most luxurious presidential jet. Now, or Casas current president, President Obrador, or no, or Casas presidential jet now the predecessor it was wrong, opulent. It's about misplaced priorities, profligacy, ostentation. You know there, and idea or better jet, even 1 minute, 1 day, 1 hour. You have nothing to do with the jet. And or say or ton presidential jet, and price of more announces $130 million. Or more ton of $280 million. Now so or more I reduce it just for it to go. My issue statement says based on two grounds. Ubekaya President Akufo-Addo, his spokesperson, last year or the Betu just said or more their plans to buy a new presidential jet. Presidential jet it's fit for purpose. Those are the words that Eugene Ahim used. The second grounds for issuing my statement, say, Osha, this Mexican presidential jet now, was features nina caused President Akufo-Addo to charter private jets. Features are yen presidential jet because of that, or charter private jets, luxury private jets. They say the private presidential suite, master bedroom, showers, private cinema room, this champagne banquet dining facilities. In the features, who follow President Akufo-Addo, taste or charter LXDIO, another ACJ 320 Neo features now, or pepper, ya to for say on using your presidential jet. Other African presidents are using it. There's no problem with our presidential jet. Use it for all your travels. Also, Debbie, Penny. Recently, Ubekaya, he tried to do a meet me there, sneaked out on the commercial. And so, Omunshiano, Washington, and then one Oyuzi from Washington to North Carolina to London. You blow alarm, and then he decided to sneak back into Ghana on commercial, on British Airways. If you can fly commercial, why are you saddling the Ghanaian tax? We'll say we'll say you are cutting down expenditure. We'll say ministers or moon 2 coins. You are saving money. You are even cutting down fuel coupons, mountain new cars, bioma, and all of that. Now, so one as the leader, you are refusing to lead by example. It is based on the president's track record and the taste. The Mexican presidential jet, which is the only presidential jet which has been put on sale the whole world. It's a preemptive strike. I'm cautioning the president, they shouldn't approach the Mexicans. And even if they do, the NDC caucus in parliament, and they are best supported that Ghana-Mexico private jet purchasing agreement. Yen supported. And we are also advising the Mexicans, when the Ghanaians approach them, they should be minded not to make any offers because in the state of our economy and buying a luxury presidential jet cannot be a priority now. Meaning say anopa we when statement a print of for issue say teacher trainees feeding grants and allowances have not been paid over 7 months. Feeding grants there since in commerce era it has never been touched or affected. They say no. The students are being encouraged that they should prepare their mind to pay for their own feeding grants. You go to a lot of the hospitals, health insurance arrears, get fund is in arrears. This is every common fund arrears. Contractors, school feeding caterers, the beer is in arrears. Economy no apaska. In this state, to me and kase odie koto, a new presidential jet as Eugene Ahin announced, and as Defense Minister Obekaya, the Bisa Defense Minister in Parliament said, "Some news, a free presidency Eugene Ahin they told you, is there any merit or confirm me or kase almost started consultations." I mean, even the audacity to be telling us during a pandemic last year, say, almost static consultation for a presidential jet. When we have one, your presidential jet, President Akufo-Addo, the dia and jet, Usha jet now, the records in Parliament, Omoka said, we have 20 years minimum lifespan of the jet. We are in 2022, I had 12 years, but nowhere near the minimum lifespan. Inti Ebane saying, they say, presidential jet, and yet fit for purpose, and I'm more careful for. Intimate statement, is a preemptive strike. May warn a buying, say, sir, Mexican presidential jet are omodia to market, say, omo tong, Ghana government, don't go near. You will not get the support of the NDC caucus in Parliament.
When your honorable Bibeka say, more so more complaining, say, President to 2 kwanya. Private jet near car free home, but any uncle, a dumocas or the tour for Frokra and no ebayenti won ye nisa or mino. Ye hear presidential jet.
Yo, many other. Dear, ye can say, ye know a ya Jane, sir, or mino, ye hear presidential jet. Enna, ye Kaiwo, Enna Obia, say, ye were presidential jet, no. Dada. President Kofo Onona or order this presidential jet. Won't say Usha Yabakosema. This is the 4th presidential jet. First presidential jet, President Nkrumah and our order here, the DH-125. And President Achampong or order your 2nd presidential jet. Your friend Fokker 28, which later became known as the Flying Coffin. President Rawlings order your 3rd presidential jet. The Gulfstream GIII. And President Kufo order the current presidential jet. Presidential jet here will be. Indeed, other African countries, NEB. And as the foreign minister confirmed in Parliament, or responded to my question, because Ubeka Amina made it to your first, other African leaders are using our presidential jet. And the foreign minister came to confirm, say, yeah, no correct. Liberia, Sierra Leone, Guinea, Cape Verde, their leaders are using a presidential jet for free, gratis. And foreign minister explained, he said, it's part of efforts to build, good neighborliness, friendship, and all of that. No problem. Since in commerce time, we've had a history of assisting other countries from Guinea, Mali, and others. Now, the point is that this presidential jet is in good condition. Bibia Enyeno. We have been asking in Parliament, and is there any fault? Part Bia say, and now say, experts advises don't use the aircraft for long haul travel or to other continents. Don't use it. Defense Minister Ababe Kachreyin, in response to my question, said, Bibia Enye jet, because he knows that if he had said anything to the contrary, we will have asked for that report and we will have carried out an independent verification. defense minister record that your war parliament, ASA, your presidential jet, no, Bibia and and say, yeah. And the experts will tell you, aviation experts will tell you, say, if you can use a jet from Ghana to Entebbe to Uganda, which is almost the distance from Accra to London, no, you can use it to Europe. You can use it to anywhere. Falcon 900 EXE, no. What the EXE stands for, extended range. It is a long haul aircraft. To make the work call the BR. All you need, if it's more than 9 hours of flying time, you refuel once. Just like president, the chartered jets are all using, or your refueling stops. Into what to make your refueling when you charter? Why can't you do refueling when you use your own presidential jet? Look, this is all about greater comfort, luxury. President Pesel to Kwaya or Betumia Jerry William send a defense minister Kaya, or Benya master bedroom, or Benya private cinema room. Look, all these things, say we are Russian oligarch, an Arabian king, British aristocrat at the same time, for a developing country, for a country with all of our challenges, is that something you should be doing? Internal President Ankasa, since I started raising this, he himself has not been able to defend his conduct. And recently, he's playing hide and seek with me, trying to hide his sudden affinity and addiction to this, obscene ultra luxury travel. And many about this matter, share the new Mexican president, or say or not there, he will not even use Uncle Bet me and Yamina Metoya until let me enjoy it. Or say that his principle is against it. Or also Kase Oba protecting the public purse. This is Senator President Akufo-Addo. Oba, he will lead a modest government. Until Anya there Oba using that kind of luxury presidential jet. And he's not using it. He travels commercial. Indeed, since Oba the president, December 2018, new Mexican president, President Obrador, we took coin only once. He's focusing on local challenges. Honestly, the lack of priority, the lack of, shining example, the lack of frugality, we cannot continue to develop our country with this kind of misplaced leadership.
Yo, Mate. Honorable Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa, okayfm adia chebia beja for beda wase anope.
Yo, Mr. Medase.
Yo. Honorable Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa yemrashe bejani wo Unauthorized but one person so a minority spokesperson on foreign affairs.
OKFM 101.7.